Hello everyone. In this video, we will see the different kind of documents associated with health insurance. Before we proceed, this is Venkatesh. This is my Twitter handle. Do subscribe to my channel Empowering with Financial Awareness if you wish to have updates on personal finance and stock. There are quite a few documents which are associated with health insurance. We will see a bit of all these documents, what they contain, what are the importance, or how they look like. So now what you see on the screen are from the websites of different service providers. Most common documents are brochures, customer information sheet, policy wording documents, proposal form, etc. Now where to find these documents? You may be in a situation you want to compare different insurance service providers, or you have chosen one service provider and you want to see all the related documents. So just go to Google, type the service provider's name, and along with the keywords, download document downloads. Once you do that, you get in the results the page where you can have most of the or all the documents downloaded. So here you can see a sample of two such searches. So by and large, the most common documents are brochure, prospectus, policy wordings, customer information sheet, proposal form, and claim form. In that, the claim form is used when you have already taken a policy and you get hospitalized and you pay and then you apply for your claim. So that is not being covered in this video. Also remember, these 5 forms, whatever we are going to cover, may have slightly different terms or different names which is being used by different health insurance companies. First, we will see brochures. Brochure is a document which will give you a very high level overview of the plan benefits, like whether it is available as a family floater or only individual policy. Then different types of plans like gold, silver, platinum, the amount of various amount of sum insured and so on. And it will have some selling proportion like why as a customer you need to buy this policy. Then it might have some mention about the eligibility criteria, age limits, etc. This brochure document could hardly be a 1 or 2 page document or maximum spanning to 10 pages. So here we are seeing a sample of a brochure. The second document what we are going to see is the prospectus, which is typically a rate card showing the premium value for different policies like different age groups or different sum insured. And in the case of family floater, like what are the combinations, one adult, two child, two adult, one child, etc. are all covered in this prospectus. So here you can see a sample of only one adult, and the second one is one adult plus two child, and so on. And remember, sometimes brochure and prospectus can be combined as a one document, in which case the brochure could run to maybe 15 pages. The third document is the policy wording document. It is a document which has a detailed content of various features of the policy. It is more of a legal and a contractual document. It carries details of what applies, what doesn't apply, what are the different exceptions, what are the limitations, etc. This could very well run to 20 to 40 pages. And here you are seeing a sample of a policy wording. The fourth document is the customer information sheet. This is like a TOC or a link to various sections of the policy document that we saw just now. Like this could be a 1 page handout or a 2 page handout saying that refer so and so section or so and so page for the policy document to get more details. So whatever is the sample shown, we'll just zoom it out and see in the next. So here you can see like it is something talking about the wellness benefit, and they have referred section A of the policy document and paragraphs or the bullet numbers 1 to 17. Sometimes the additional customer information sheet also will contain some specific information or calculation or tables or some limits saying that it should be within these parameters for being eligible to get this benefit and so on. So sometimes customer information sheet and policy wording document are provided as a single document with 2 parts, with first part would contain the customer information sheet with a reference to the policy wording document, and the second part will be the actual policy wordings. The fifth and the last form what we are going to see is the proposal form. This is basically an application form which you fill up after you decide which health insurance you are going to take. This comes post the decision on the policy type or policy company and the amount insured. So these days, most of the times people go for online application. So this is more or less not required. But if people are not comfortable to do online application, this proposal form you have to fill up, sign it, and give it to the company. So this will basically capture all your details, your pre-existing medical conditions, your lifestyle, etc. In the next video, we will see what is the importance of these forms with more specific on brochures and policy wording document and what you should see or what you should do to benefit from these documents. If you would like to know more about health insurance, you may please refer my ebook on health insurance, the link of which is provided in the description of this video, where I have covered the different jargons and a 7-step approach to choose the best insurance cover, critical illness, and comparison of various policies in the marketplace. And these are not recommendations. This is for you to compare and make a decision on your own. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this content, please do share it with your friends, peers, and relatives who will find it useful. Thank you.